The newest issue of Famitsu has been released and scans are already available. Among them are 4 pages dedicated to Hyrule Warriors Legends and the new content it will have. So let's bring out the legendary old analysis machine to see what secrets and hidden details we can find in these scans. A special thanks to TVS Link 25 on Twitter for bringing these scans to our attention. The first page has a screenshot showing that the Helmerach King will indeed be in the game as a giant boss, much like Manhandla or King Dodongo. A later page states that his attacks will consist of strong bursts of wind and powerful pecks from its beak. Along with him though are new regular enemies for the Wind Waker content, mini Blins. However, these aren't the only enemies being added to the game. The bottom screenshot shows that Big Blins will act as new enemies as well. This is an especially interesting addition because Big Blins only appeared in Spirit Tracks, though we don't believe anything else from that game will make an appearance. The screenshots also show off Toon Link in action. The descriptions near the pictures state that he will be an agile and dynamic fighter who can utilize wind-based attacks while swinging his sword. It's difficult to say how different his moveset will be compared to Link and Young Link, but he'll definitely be faster. New items are being added to Legends as well. The first is a hammer which can be used to stun groups of enemies. We suspect it will also be the weakness of the Helmerach King. After all, the Skull Hammer was necessary to crack the Helmerach King's stone mask in Wind Waker. It does make us wonder though if the upgraded form of the hammer will actually be the Skull Hammer. The other 2 items are a little more unique. One is a golden ocarina that we can see Link playing. According to a nearby description, it seems using this ocarina will summon a large tornado, but we don't believe the tornado will be used for attacks. Instead, we think that this might be a reference to the flute from the original Legend of Zelda or the Ocarina of Wind from the Minish Cap. Using the golden ocarina will allow players to teleport to different areas of the map. This is where the other item comes into play. It looks like Link is holding up an owl statue. Perhaps players can drop a set number of these statues across the map and use the golden ocarina to teleport back to them, providing a way to quickly travel to important areas. Moving on from the items, we get a look at what areas will be added to the game as well. In this screenshot we can see Tetra looking over a barren wasteland with a forbidden fortress and Dragon Roost Island in the distance. Interestingly, the water surrounding these islands transported with them. In addition, we can tell that the place Tetra is looking at this from is Windfall Island thanks to the other screens. In the gameplay screenshots we can see all 3 islands represented as well. The inclusion of Dragon Roost Island makes us wonder if the Rito tribe will make an appearance as an ally army or if Medley will be in the game at the very least. The story behind these events is still a mystery, but it does look like it will take place after Hyrule Warriors' main story. We can see Lana looking concerned over a fragment of Ganondorf, though it's unknown if this is a 5th piece or the piece from her era. Whatever the case, there's an explosion of purple energy that can be seen from Hyrule Castle. It looks like Link is going off to deal with the problem, though we expect Zelda and Impa to join in. In the meantime, Tetra was transported to this world since she was on Windfall Island and sees how sections of her world have been brought here. We still don't know if Ganondorf himself or a different villain is behind all of these events though. Finally, the magazine scans confirm that the new characters, and likely the new story, levels, and items as well, will be coming to the Wii U, but only if players purchase both versions of the game. It's still unknown whether this extra content will be released as a DLC pack, but it's looking less and less like that will happen. Despite that, the extra content coming to Hyrule Warriors Legends is looking great, and more information is sure to come out about it since it will be playable at the Tokyo Game Show. Of course, let us know if we missed anything in the comments. If you liked this video, be sure to like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter at GameXplain to keep up with everything we do. Thanks for watching and make sure to stay tuned to GameXplain for more on Zelda and other things gaming.